Okay, so I guess I'm going. Goodness, I guess I'm going back to this sort of stuff because I've been like slowly, very slowly. Let me zoom in a bit. Working on some videos, but at the same time, it's like that sort of stuff takes a lot of time. So I'm just going to go back to vlogging because that feels simpler, much simpler actually, and I enjoy it. Yeah. But yeah, I guess I'm going back to vlogging-ish stuff. Kind of feels nice, kind of feels a bit weird. Okay, so in this, I guess, I'm gonna stop using that screen for a bit. In this sort of, I guess, high-tech experience we're all living through, I have decided to essentially stop using this camera for a bit, mostly because I need to loan it to someone for a bit. It's fine. Focus. There we go. Okay, cool. Marvels of technology. Yeah. I guess that's what we're gonna call this. Marvels of technology. The fact that we actually have, the fact that technology exists, let's be honest, somehow we have magic rocks. Like, that's all technology truly is, which is actually pretty impressive. I'm trying to plug in the batteries. But we have magic rocks powering magic rocks that let us make cool stuff and share stuff like this. Like, man, geologists are actually kind of impressive. Geology is kind of sick when you think of it that way. Like, goodness. I don't know why, but like going back to old technology like this isn't actually old technology, but it's like, it's like miles away from this thing. Like, this thing maximum, 420, 720, 1080, and then this one goes all the way up to 4K, like including those. That's actually insane. I mean, that's not even including our phones, which we could record, edit, post from here. And honestly, I don't like this thing, but at the same time, it actually is pretty impressive. I feel like I need to look more towards the upside of these things, because in spite of the implications that these things have, this feels like a heavier device whenever I consider how integrated into my life this thing is trying to be. Like, it's trying to be my professional, non-professional camera, my documents, my passport, my wallet, my whatever, my banking account, and too much for one thing. Honestly, I prefer using a keyboard. I prefer if that was all on my computer. And I prefer having physical cameras. But that can replace it. And I'm not saying it should. Actually, no, I am saying it shouldn't. But I'm also forgetting, it actually did take a while for us to even get to that point where it's like, oh yeah, I kind of prefer that. Like, this was the peak of technology at one point. And honestly, it's like, we're kind of going back to say, hey, this is the best. Because let's be honest, this is insane right here. Like, when you take into context that this is like what and what, like, technology, man.